Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fall of the Republic. We are hitting Contrum with Dodonna's gigantic... well, you know what? I'm gonna call that a doom stack, to be honest. I'd say that about qualifies. Whatever you call it, though, it's not going to have much trouble here, to be honest. And after this, I think we're sending this fleet straight on. There's no... Oh, but can we? We don't... Do we have ground force? Oh, I don't remember. Do we have a ground force behind? They were with Vader, but he moved... I don't know. I don't remember, actually. Gonna find out here in a second. If y'all could please stop firing at the not actual targets.
Your orders? Moving into attack position. I got engaging with maximum force. Weapon power at full. Ready to update orders. Loading ordnance. Commander, they're hitting us. We'll win this.
This here fleet has got an enormous amount of firepower. It's kind of absurd, to be honest. It's going to be interesting to see how much, like, how far we can actually go with just what we've got so far. Because, like, I'm not going to stop building things up, like building ships and things. But, like, stuff builds only so quickly, so, like, between now and when we start gathering the fleets together to hit their large fleets, like, I don't know how much actually we're going to be able to build, so it's going to be interesting to see how far we get with, like, their large stacks. I don't actually know. That's kind of the thing. The battle over Sullust, like, we did lose a fair bit, but it wasn't as much as I thought we were going to lose. Like, not even. So yeah, we're gonna have to see. This is not good. As in, it's kind of... Why are they coming at this angle? Seems kind of weird. Are they trying to snipe these guys? Looks like they are. Stop. Something to distract you.
Ready to move out. Destroyer holding. We'll level them. All lights are green. Ready to fire. I'm taking fire. Ready for orders. We got it. Taking them out. We must turn back. Target launch imminent. This is for squadron. We're in pretty bad shape. This is General.
You have... yeah, no. That does not look useful in the current situation. I don't remember. They had a huge number of Nantex. Or, Kolevex. Nantex is the fighter. They had just huge numbers of them, so we're gonna... Those are probably going to be the big problem. Is that? That is. Yikes. Not good. Uh-oh. That was aimed at this. That's not good.
launcher activated.
I have them now.
We're being overwhelmed.
Everybody hang in.
Target locked.
Hang in, hang on, hang around, hang on to your butts.
We'll win this. We must turn back.
These things,
Locking on target.
they don't have a huge amount of firepower, but they're,
We'll beat
like,
them. Sir, we've lost another. Your orders?
they kind of are easy to ignore, and that's a bad thing,
Missiles online.
because they do actually have a significant amount of firepower when they're gathered all together like this.
We're taking heavy
Go after
charging
the
generator.
stragglers.
We'll level them. You've got a clear shot. Targeting computer.
Give them what for?
What is it, sir?
You guys aren't going to be much use against them.
I'll handle that. Focusing all
At your discretion, your laser cannons armed. All lights agree.
You're still...
Preparing assault salvo.
enemy
Okay.
craft.
I want you to move in over here.
There's too many of them.
I really don't want to lose one of our last two invincibles, if at all possible.
Donna reporting in. I'll handle that.
Destroyer ready.
They've still got a bunch of those.
Destroyer. Forces have been wiped out.
I got one.
Locking on. Ready to deliver.
Where'd he go?
You've got a clear shot.
Nowhere to run.
Fighter locked.
Oh, she's about out of rocket launchers, it looks like.
Target locked.
Enemies down. Enemies down. Reinforcements.
Intercepting.
You've got shields back. Go that way.
Yes, General. I'm taking
Falling out of formation.
rockets away. We've lost destroyer holding.
Eliminating target.
Loading ordnance.
Hello there. Could you please go away with your silly weaponry?
Locking on target.
Stay in formation. Target locked.
Come on.
I don't know how much longer we can hold them off. Hurry. We'll level them. Directly ahead.
Go after the stragglers.
Mm,
You're standing by.
Regroup for another
pull
attack.
in a little further.
Donna reporting in.
You too.
I got one.
Your orders? Where are we headed? Destroyed. Waiting orders.
Enemy craft.
Stop them on the scope.
Taking fire.
Choose your reinforcements. Copy that.
Hitting us.
They're everywhere. Laser armed.
Get behind them.
All lights agree. In the park. We need you to take them out. At your service. Sir, all your squad mates have been destroyed. What's the order? What is it, sir?
Where'd he go?
This is a little hairy here.
Where to run.
Go that way.
Falling out of formation.
Are these things...
Have them now.
This is it.
I'm here.
Really?
This is General Dodonna.
Really? Why aren't they
Attack
shooting
formation.
this? They're kind of shooting it.
Destroyer at station keeping. Loading ordnance. Command. Without hesitation.
Well, that's not good.
Jan Dodonna, sir.
Ready for command. Stand clear. You have our full attention. Ready. We'll win this. Receiving. Clearing the skies. What is it, sir?
Concentrating fire. We got you covered. Copy that, sir.
I take it back.
Jan Dodonna, sir.
Go after the stragglers.
I'll report in later.
Ready to update orders.
That's not good. That's not good. That is really not good.
Enemies in range.
Main cannons charged.
This is General Dodonna.
General. Targeting computer active.
Dodonna reporting in.
Target locked.
Ready to move out, sir. Engaging with maximum
This
force.
is General Dodonna.
Get over here.
Standing by.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Choose your reinforcements.
Give them something else to shoot at. Oh, are you serious?
Ready to fire.
Okay, we need to group back up,
Maximum unit.
I think.
Taking the offensive.
Where'd he go?
Yes,
Nowhere to
we'll
run.
Taking fire. Level them. Ready for orders, Commander. Locking on. Missiles at the ready. Charging generator. Destroy 'em.
This is General Dodana.
Hang in there.
Delta-class frigate.
Go!
All lights are green.
As much as I'd rather not lose the Invincible, I'd really rather not lose Dodana.
Choose
They
your
keep killing these things.
Right, sir. At maximum unit. What's the order? You got him.
I've got the
Setting intercept course. Weapon power at full. I may be slow, but I pack a punch. Taking them out. What is it, sir? Targeting computers up. Ready for command. Destroyer ready.
Back around for another run.
Loading ordnance.
I got target locked.
Awaiting a command.
Excellent shot.
Awaiting your
Come
directive.
around here.
Destroyer holding. We'll win this.
I got one.
Locking on target.
Oh, dang it.
This is General Dodana.
Attack formation.
Ready to deliver. We're ready.
I'm here.
Come around here.
Stragglers.
Standing
Regroup
by.
for another
What's
attack.
the order? What is it, sir? We're depleting.
Not good.
Missile tubes loaded. Copy.
They're coming in quick.
I have fighter support. At your discretion, your. Well, this will be one for the history books.
Taking
Preparing assault salvo.
Intercepting. Commander, they're hitting us.
Where there?
Stand clear. Awaiting assignment. We'll take them out.
Still got that.
Destroyer station
You
keeping.
are gonna need to turn back around, I think.
We'll beach them. All lights are green.
Never mind.
We'll level them.
Dodana reporting in. Dodana here.
Keep going.
Ready for command.
Falling out of formation.
Ready to update orders.
I really didn't think they had quite so many of these things.
Draw their fire.
I must have been thinking of a different planet.
Targeting computer.
Did you deal with that? You did.
Yes, Commander.
I'm losing.
Got it. Standing
Go
by.
after the stragglers.
Eliminating target.
Ready to deliver.
Go, go, go.
Regroup for
Command?
another attack.
Missile launcher activated. Loading ordnance. Enemy forces. We'll win this.
Come on. Wake back up.
I'm on them. Locking on.
She's still stunned. This needs to go out of the way.
Stay in
Jan
formation.
Dodana, sir.
Enemies in range. They're coming in quick.
Because it's kind of getting...
You wanted that other ship over there.
It keeps getting ion cannoned and the Praetor is in the way of it.
Target locked. Commander, they're hitting us.
Maximum range.
Charging generator. You have our full
You've
attention.
got to come about.
Missiles online.
Where'd he go?
Your orders? Let's move this
Eliminating target.
I copy that.
Concentrating fire.
This is General Dodana.
Emergency
Nowhere to
frequency
run.
open. All lights are green.
Get behind them.
Main cannons charged. Taking the offensive. Ready to move out,
Falling out of
sir.
formation. Draw their fire. Attack formation.
Cannons targeting. Destroyer ready.
You're back.
Locking on target. We'll beach them. Their reinforcements are being depleted.
Pelta frigate here. Let me just drop a couple mines right here.
Maybe it'll give them something else to shoot at. I think we might be losing the Invincible.
Moving into attack position. Destroyer holding.
Oh, she's going down for sure.
Level them. Destroyer.
Lost our turbo lasers.
I have them
Loading
now.
ordnance.
Yeah.
We'll win this.
engine system is down.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's go with one of these.
Aye, aye.
At maximum
I think we're about to lose the secular too. Unless she can move out of the way. I'm thinking maybe not.
Destroyer at station keeping. Locking on target.
Engines idling. Clearing the waters. Your orders? What's the order? Eliminating target.
Awaiting a command.
Go.
Receiving signal.
You need to get in here.
Yes, sir. Locking on target. Excellent shot.
Why is that thing right there? Get out of here, you.
All power diverting to
Ready to update orders. We'll beach them.
Ah. There she goes. You know what?
Preparing for hyperspace jump. Calculating jump to light speed.
Issue a command. At maximum unit capacity. Our reinforcements are being depleted. What is it, sir? I'm on them.
I'm here.
All lights are green.
Yes. Vectoring now.
Let's blow something up. Firing.
Awaiting your command. The lasers are our target. The lasers are our
Destroyer
target.
reporting in.
Fire for maximum effect.
Charging generator.
Got them in my sights.
We'll level them.
Back around for another round.
They have so many of these stupid things. Good grief.
Go after the stragglers.
Destroyer ready. Destroyer holding.
Try and get over here to back him up. If at all possible.
Awaiting your command. The lasers are holding our target. fire for maximum
effect.
power to shields. Our target priority is the laser
Targeting at
cannons.
maximum firepower.
All stations ready. Destroyer at station keeping.
Getting a lot.
This is not going especially good, I'm gonna be
Awaiting your
honest.
command.
I think we're splitting our fire too much.
Missile destroyer reporting
Another
in.
attack.
Initiating combat protocols.
Destroyer here. Engaging the enemy.
Ready.
Oh, that was her again.
Your command, sir.
Intercept.
That's super duper not good.
Attacking.
Where is it?
Our target priority is the laser
All
cannons.
stations
I don't
ready.
understand what the arc on that turbo laser actually is. It seems to just fire wherever it feels like.
Ready. The lasers are our target.
Negative, sir. You got the captain. Blasting target. Ready for command.
No.
You got the captain.
What's the order? Our hull is near critical.
Dodonna reporting in.
Fire everything you've got.
Ready to update orders. Destroy 'em.
I'm on them. Air cruisers standing by. Let's show these clones.
Star Destroyer standing by.
They're coming in quick.
Also, why does that center line one, or I don't even know if it is center line, that one in the middle, why does it seem to have as much range as the big one on the front?
Missile destroyer
That
here.
doesn't make sense to me.
Yes, sir. The lasers are our target.
Locking on.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
You're leaving the building.
Holding here.
Yes.
He's right behind me. What is it, sir?
Just lost another one of those.
Mines.
I'm here.
You got you covered.
I'm onto him. Enemies in range.
Try to pull around over here.
Our primary engine system is down.
Charging generator.
Ooze. Oh.
Yes, General. Blasters charged.
Destroyer reporting. Maximum power to shields. The lasers
Get
are
that
our
big
target.
weapon.
All stations ready. They won't escape. Going down. Destroyer ready.
Are you awake again
Loading
yet?
ordnance.
Nope.
Cannot do their job without our protection. We'll win this.
They've still got more of those things.
Did you mean to click us?
That group of fighters I made is, not a group of fighters anymore.
The enemy doesn't stand a chance. Striking target. Destroyer holding. Locking on target.
Ready. Target.
Yikes.
I copy.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting this to be quite so
Formation.
absurd.
We have a lockdown.
Yes, Commander.
Get
Evasive maneuver.
in. You can't.
Destroyer here.
Okay, well,
Let's go.
Destroyer at station keeping. Let's show these clones how it's done.
oh come on, they keep shooting these.
What is it, sir?
Hilda frigate standing by.
Ready to deliver. The enemy has secondary reinforcements on the way. Blast. Preparing a
Oh, it's you.
Ready. Use some reinforcements. Adjusting course. Come on, you bastard.
Primary drive system is down.
We've destroyed the Techno-Union ship. Yes, sir. Victory is imminent.
That's the way it's done.
Give me a target. Where's the target? Where's the ready to update orders. We'll beach them. We'll level them.
That's not good.
Missile destroyer reporting.
Really?
Initiating
Okay, well, whatever. You
Copy.
pull around over here.
Commander.
Your orders, General. As you command.
This
They're
is
trying
General
to
Dodonna.
snipe Dodonna.
Yes. Destroy 'em. Loading ordnance.
Come on, get some of those heavy weapons over here.
The Chancellor is counting on us. We'll win this. Your orders?
Dodonna reporting in.
All lights are green. They're all around us.
Come on, are you serious?
All stations ready.
Okay, that's actually not what I meant, but sure. What on earth?
Fallout.
Fine, whatever.
Yes, come on, you bastard. Take down that tri-fighter. Time to die. Ready for command. You got him.
Dodonna reporting in.
How are they still doing that? This is right here. Crying out loud.
Stand by.
Eliminating target.
What's the order?
Jan Dodonna, sir.
I see their point. Charging generator.
Come on, get into range.
Give me a target. Attacking target. You've got company.
For crying out loud.
This is General Dodonna.
What is it, sir? That's the way it's done.
You got the commander.
Destroyer ready.
Oh, she's about gone.
We'll beach them.
Reporting in.
We've got vultures.
The lasers are our target.
Separatist reinforcements.
I've got a fighter on my six.
Fire at will.
This one's mine.
Now that's how it's done.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target. The lasers are our target.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
The lasers are our target.
Just ion cannoned her again.
On our way. Standing by. This is it. Right, sir.
Holding here. Attacking.
Are you serious?
Ready to deliver.
Nothing over here has a turbo laser. What is going on here? Well, there goes Dodonna.
Your orders?
Primary engine system is down.
Clear. Destroyer at station keeping.
Star Destroyer reporting in. The lasers are our target.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
The lasers are our target.
Missile destroyer here.
Our launch bay is gone.
Choose your reinforcements.
Decoding transmission.
Preparing for hyperspace jump.
At maximum unit capacity.
Full stop. Engaging the enemy.
You got him.
All lights are green. Aye.
Fighter locked.
Course laid in.
Destroyer here.
Those are the droids we're
The
looking for.
lasers are our target.
We're defeating the Separatist reinforcements. Ready to update orders.
Destroyer here.
Take down that bomber. Missile destroyer reporting in. Issue a command. Targeting enemy.
Target at
Holding
maximum
here.
firepower. Come on, you bastard.
Awaiting your command.
Get behind them.
Yes. Loaded. We'll level them.
We've got advanced training.
Destroy 'em.
We've got advanced training.
Loading ordnance. We'll win this.
Destroyer reporting.
Get out.
Charging generator. Locking on target. We'll beach them.
We've cut off the enemy's
We'll level them. Destroy 'em.
See
Awaiting
the
orders.
galaxy, they said. Should have
Our
joined the
target
infantry.
priority is the laser cannon.
Destroyer ready.
Those are the droids we're looking for.
Loading ordnance. We'll win this. Locking on target.
Should have joined the infantry.
Destroyer reporting. Our lasers are
All
destroyed.
stations ready.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Destroy the techno
Our
union
target
ship.
priority is the laser cannons.
Ready for command. What's the order?
Sabotage their vehicles.
Destroyer here. Heading out. The lasers are our target.
Destroyer holding.
We've lost the iron cannons.
We'll beach them.
Choose your reinforcements.
Homing in.
Eliminating
depleting
target.
Separatist reinforcements. The Separatists have
Maximum unit capacity.
What is it, sir? Woohoo! Don't let that try get away.
Holding here. Hard about.
Our troops have been
Get rid of that.
We've lost the missile launcher. The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
Why do we have so much trouble hitting and destroying theirs?
standing by.
And as soon as they start...
Our launch bay has been disabled.
Well, there goes that. Again, I say, what in the world is doing that? There aren't any bombers.
What's the order? What is it, sir? I copy that. Station keeping.
I think you wanted that other ship over there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Accelerating now. Moving into positions on your command. Setting a course. Accelerating now. Moving into positions on your command.
Understood? We're moving out.
At maximum unit capacity.
Yes, Admiral. For them.
Ready. Attack that target.
Your orders, General. Missiles locked
Missile
on.
destroyer here. The techno union ships. Cruiser here. Cruiser standing by.
took out our laser.
Decoding transmission.
I copy. Fallout.
Target locked.
Delta class frigate at your service.
Coming around.
Choose your reinforcements.
Of course you're not.
Capacity.
Cruiser ready for combat.
Ready for action.
Cruiser here. Moving into positions on your command.
Ready for orders, Commander.
Excellent shot.
Holding here.
Sir, we've done it.
I've got them in my sights.
Thanks for the warm welcome, Commander. Keep your punches
Coming back
On our
around
way,
for
sir.
another run.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
I may be slow, but I'm pack a punch.
Standing by. This is it. Standing by. Ready to update orders.
Getting a lock.
Yes, Commander. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Where'd he
Our
go?
target priority is
Locking
the
on.
laser cannons.
Nowhere to
Guns
run.
loaded.
Falling out of formation.
Did you mean to choose
Guns
us?
idling. Course plotting.
losing.
This is Bravo 4.
Come on, you bastard.
Yes, Commander.
Delta frigate reporting in.
We're depleting the
Copy that,
Separatist
sir.
reinforcements.
I'm onto him.
Cruiser ready for combat. You've got a clear shot.
Missile tubes loaded.
Draw their fire.
Rockets away.
Yes. Cut off the enemy.
Attack formation.
for.
Ready.
Enemies in range.
Awaiting your orders.
Watch your tail.
What's the order?
Delta class frigate.
Good shot. Cruiser here. Take out that interceptor.
I got
Training weapons on target. Intercepting.
We'll win this
The
fight, no
war
problem.
is ours. Sir, enemy reinforcements have just appeared on long-range sensors. Moving into positions on your
Go after the
command.
stragglers.
I have fighter support.
Target locked. Eliminating target.
Engage that fighter. All stations ready.
I'm
Cross,
on
Your
it.
Highness.
Awaiting your orders. We shall be there shortly.
Ion cannon firing.
Reporting.
We've got both.
What is it, sir?
Target locked.
Destroyer ready.
I got a lock. I got a lock.
Stay in formation.
Reporting in.
Indicated target
Attacking.
destroyed.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Standing by. We've destroyed the techno unit. Destroyer holding.
Get behind them.
Fixing course.
I have them now.
Delta frigate field activated.
The Chancellor is counting on us. Yes, sir. Cruising speed.
Nice shot. Missile destroyer here. They reinforced.
Targeting computer online.
Destroyer at station keeping. We've cut off the enemy. We'll level them. Take the shot now. Destroy them.
I got one.
On our way. Reinforcements. Cruiser standing by.
Locking on.
Cruiser ready for combat. We've done it.
Delta class frigate at your service.
Let's blow something up.
Enemies in
Battle
range.
stations. Copy.
For the Republic. That's the way it's done.
Ready for battle. Course set.
Ready.
Ion cannon firing.
Proton bombs in the chute.
Target locked.
Yes, sir. We're available. This better be some flanking maneuver.
Cruiser here. We'll take the fight to them. Waiting for attack coordinates. Training weapons on target. The war is ours. Ready to update orders. Yes, I copy. Loading ordnance.
Sir, I've detected. Regroup for another attack.
Standing by. We'll take the fight to them.
Click. More
Ready
enemy
in.
craft.
We'll win this fight, no
Taking
problem.
fire.
Enemies down. We've got interceptors.
Ion cannon firing.
Wow. Okay, well. There goes Dodonna and an awful lot of our fleet there. I still don't understand what actually got Dodonna. There was nothing around. We had destroyed all of the turbo lasers. Like, what the heck? And again, there were no bombers either.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I actually had to stop recording there, so this is some days later. This what I'm recording now, and I've had a chance to well, have a good think about this here battle. And honestly, I think what happened boils down to two main things. First is, I thought we had probed this planet before sending this fleet in. We had not. We had probed these planets at one point or another, but we hadn't ever probed Contrum anytime recently, but for some reason I thought we had, and I thought that this was a planet with like 20 or 30 recusants. It was definitely not, but either way, I went into that battle with a incorrect idea of how much they had there, so that's part of the reason that I used that fleet composition that I did, because I was expecting there to be some reinforcements, but not anything like as many as there were. Like, through the whole second half of that battle, I was sitting there constantly going, okay, this is all of them, right? This is it? It wasn't it. It was not it. The second problem was, well, the problem that we've had this whole campaign of them jumping things in right on top of our heroes and just kind of sniping them. It's when it's recusants, it's not as noticeable of an issue because they go down much more quickly. But, like, just the fact that they could jump things in at point blank right into our heroes meant that they had enough of them that they could do that. It wasn't the sort of near instantaneous deletion of a hero that tends to happen when it's the battleships. But that's still essentially what happened.
Vehicle in production.
But we have the credits to rebuild most of the ships we lost. But I think we're going to continue with this one first.
Invasion commencing.
Yeah, let's do this. We have this one, Felucia, Sereno. Yeah, I think we'll clear out these ground battles real quick. Well, hopefully real quick. Oh, it's this planet with a shield this time. Oh boy. But as we're doing this, there is actually one other thing I wanted to mention about that battle. Something I noticed. The combination of that battle and the battle that we had with Moline against a also large but not nearly as large number of recusants. A problem we kind of ran into is the Praetors. How do I explain this? Recusants are relatively fragile ships, right? They're relatively fragile and fairly easy to destroy pretty quickly, especially if you get pretty close to them and can just wail away on them. But they are not that fragile. They're not as fragile as the... what are they called? Munificence. Now that is significant because basically the Praetor is able to rip through both Munificence and Recusants just very quickly. The The victories, on the other hand, are not quite able to get through the recusants very quickly, or as quickly as you'd like them to. Basically, what happened there is I was trying to split the fire to destroy as many separate recusants as possible, trying to basically drop their firepower as quickly as possible,
Reinforcements en route.
so that they wouldn't be able to overwhelm us. And the problem with that is the victories and the venators and the acclimators and all of those, basically the victories and anything with lower firepower than the victory, simply can't take down a recusant fast enough to be able to justify splitting our fire like that. So what happened was well, I was trying to split fire, and it was the Praetor was doing it just fine. The Secular was taking them down quite quickly, but everything else was not doing the damage fast enough to make it worth it. To be able to reduce their firepower quickly enough, we needed to have them basically concentrate their fire more, which is something we didn't do, and I wasn't really realizing how much of a problem that was at the time.
Unit destroyed.
Why did our artillery move? What? I told it to shoot at that, and it was, and then I told it to shoot at that. What? What? Okay, I guess we're down artillery. That's weird. Did not expect that to happen. Why did it move? Okay, well, whatever, I guess. But yes, the point I'm trying to get across is, if you compare that with the battle we had with Moline's fleet, with the Tectors and the Star Destroyer, basically the Tectors and the Star Destroyers are able to take down the Recusant shields and destroy their main weapons fast enough to be able to justify splitting the fire much more efficiently. And that's part of the reason that when we had the fleet with the Recusants, the large numbers of Recusants going up against our Tectors, the Tectors were just fine. The Star Destroyers were taking them down fast enough that it... Really? That the Recusants weren't hardly able to do as much damage as they would have liked. Whereas that last battle with Dodonna, the victories can't solo destroy a Recusant fast enough to make that fire splitting worth it. And I didn't really realize that during the battle. I wasn't realizing just how much that was just how much they were not having as much of an effect quickly enough, basically. So I think like that's a problem that the Mandator is going to run into if we try and use her up against those large fleets of Recusants. She's single target, and large numbers of fairly high damage ships like the Recusants are just going to overwhelm her. And that fleet we used with Dodonna was too many large ships that weren't capable of... We had a combination of several ships that were too large to be able to... They had too much firepower, so a lot of their firepower was kind of being wasted on already destroyed hardpoints and pieces. And the other part of our fleet was not high enough damage to be able to destroy them quickly enough, basically. If any of that makes any sense. So I think Maline's fleet really needs to... I don't know how many more fleets they have that many Recusants in them, or other smaller ships like that, but if they do, we need to not use the Mandator and try to prioritize using Maline's fleet against them. Come on. What is going on here? Are you serious? You're not supposed to be in here. Okay, well, I guess he's in here. I changed my mind. Just, where is that? Oh. No, you're in range of that. Gotta destroy that thing, and nobody is... Guys! Come on, people. Wow, okay, but how is this so hard for them to destroy and like a barracks is like super easy? What in the world? Whatever. What? What? By what? Oh, there's nothing here. Was it that? Oh, I forgot I dropped these guys. Whoops. That would have been useful. Yeah, I don't understand why this decided to move in closer. What was it doing?
Planetary control achieved.
Like, I specifically dropped it where I did because I thought that was a good spot where it could reach, like, you know, the whole base. But, I don't know, I guess not, or something.
Constructing.
But yes, just to, I don't know, reiterate, finish that thought, this fleet, these can take the Recusants down fast enough, but they're too big. These can. This is not too big, but we only had 2 of them, and honestly, probably should have... Well, to be honest, we probably shouldn't have used the Invincible, because the Invincible is... It has a good, like, constant firepower that just kind of goes and goes, but it's not good against targets that are recusant sized, really. But in this fleet, these things are right at the right size where they can take on the recusants and go through the shields, take down their weapons fast enough, but they're small enough that you can have more of them so that you can more easily take down more of the recusants, take down more weaponry off of the recusants more quickly so they can't effectively use their firepower against us. Is kind of where I'm going with that.
Moving into positions on your command.
Destroyer reporting.
The other thing is that we're not Where? Are you serious? Okay, that's irritating. But yeah, the other thing is we're not attacking somewhere without having probed it first. That's just not good.
Who do I need to pick up?
Oh, hi. Looky there. Convenient ground force. Dathomir again. From where? They don't have terrorists. I guess they're going over Zanbar? Really? Did we get a ground to space weapon? No. Huh. That's unexpected. Well, let's finish Contrum first. I think this might have to be the last battle for the episode where we're
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's do this.
that battle over Contrum is
Ahead to that position.
kind of slowed things down a little bit. I was not intending for it to be such a long battle.
1, 2, 3.
And it's kind of, yeah, slowed things down a little.
1, 2, 3. Calling a shiny. Watch those wrist rockets. With you, trooper. There we go. Get ready to move in. That'll buy some time. Cadet mistake. Now we're talking. All ready. Now we're ping the hostile.
Let's do this. Okie dokie.
Your droids over there.
Just out of range. Yeah. You know what?
Defensive positions. Back at it. Stay together.
Come up to about here.
At maximum unit capacity.
You could just distract this thing for a second. And not... Oh. Oh right, those are twos, aren't they? Yeah.
They're gonna wrap up here first.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Ready for backup. With your trooper. Perfect.
You, on the other hand,
You won't be more trouble. Form a wall. That's an awful lot of them. The squad stands together. Yes. Auto guns online. I got you.
nope.
Over yet.
Oh, you don't say.
I'm guessing this isn't one of those situations where we far outnumber the enemy.
Check your map.
You know, actually, I think we may far outnumber them. Certainly on this planet. Funnily enough.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Greetings.
Lock it down.
Let me introduce you to our giant juggernaut.
Second man down. Powered up.
Pull that away. Do we want to bother with, like, actually destroying stuff? I feel like maybe not.
Emperor wills. Prepare to die.
Turret online. Ready. Heavy guns operational. That's hot.
If y'all could, like, shoot at something useful.
Secure the zone. Hold the shining. Finally trapped.
Um,
Arm your reinforcements. Closing range.
yeah, I don't think I can be bothered to, like, do this. Not
Move forward.
at this point. Oh. Oh, that's why. He's not actually doing the thing. Yeah. Go attack something.
Bombing run available. Planetary control achieved.
I mean, that only took 5 minutes. We might as well do this one too, right? Well... yeah, we'll just drop the juggernauts and roll straight through.
Invasion commencing.
Oop, nope, right there.
Hey.
Constructing.
To do that,
Choose your reinforcements.
Defensive positions.
At
Defensive
maximum
positions.
unit
yeah,
capacity.
we'll just do that.
Droids around the objective. Ready. They're gonna wrap up here first. Autogun ready to go. Watch those wrist rockets. Look around, stay sharp. Falling stop.
Construction complete.
First rate assault. Going in.
If there's gonna be those things, you should probably turn around and use that other cannon.
Ready.
It's more effective against those sorts of things. Go that away. Don't know if they have base weapons. Probably. Maybe not. Let's find out. Nope. It would be right there somewhere. Why are you stopping? Go! There is nothing here that can stop you. Oh, you didn't get anyone in. What? Why? Oh no, don't get out that way. No, 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 no. Not loud.
Support fire ready. Wait for it.
How many of these things do they have? And why are you not moving? What is... My click is not working. Oh. Seriously though, how many do they have? Is there even any point?
Reinforcements en route.
Fine job.
Oh hey. Fancy seeing one of those.
Guns ready. Move to cover. Now we're talking.
Why did you not get into one of them?
Keep 'em guessing. Hey.
You stay there.
1, 2, 3. Support fire ready. Lock it down. Going in tight.
There's no point in attacking that, is there?
For the Republic. Turret set. Heavy guns ready. Hey, check your map.
We've secured a landing
Hey,
zone.
check your map. Defensive position.
Bombing run available. At maximum
check your
unit
map.
capacity.
Y-wing standing
There
by.
could be trouble.
Why not?
Autogun online. Going in. You sure I can make it?
Okay, that's actually a little much for where your health currently is. Can you guys really not handle that? Really?
Autogun's online. Autogun ready to go.
You two.
Watch that covering fire. Go.
Oh,
Starting kill streak.
okay. Won't say no to that.
Autogun ready to go. Let's do this. Take
Actually, no. Get into this.
Job. Support fire ready.
Get. Oh, for crying
Stay with me, all right?
out. I just...
I got you. Lock it down. Turret online. Guarding the soul. Hologun online. We're at the objective.
That's why when there's still enemy units about, you don't actually tell them to attack the building, you just let them
You won't be more trouble.
work it out themselves.
Going in tight.
'Cause...
Hologun's
okay, well, okay, yeah, hi.
Incoming rapid fire. What's that covering fire? Turret ready.
Oh wow, he actually wanted to use his big gun for once. How very strange.
Hologun ready to go. Fine job.
Oh, thought that was the ATT blowing up there for a second.
Enemies around the target zone.
Do we not get... oh, no we don't.
Turret online.
Not yet, at least.
Bullseye ready. Target down.
Shoot that.
Hologun online. Changing weapons. Yes. This should help. You won't be more trouble.
Oh,
Hologun's online.
go away. I don't think they can retreat anything. That was the last real unit anyway, so... oh, one of these is the, actual... Capitol building. Well, was, so maybe that wasn't a real unit.
System control achieved.
Alrighty, there's Felucia.
Constructing.
Constructing.
I'm honestly kind of baffled. Like, of all the things to attack, why that? It's easily the most well-defended planet in this whole area. Huh. Well, I do think that's gonna have to do it for this episode. We've taken, what, 3 planets total, I think? Something like that. We are... I'm not sure why we have vision on these planets, but we do, and I'm not gonna say no to it. It's looking like they don't have any more large collections of recusants like there was over Contrum. That might be the only one of those fleets. Like, there's 6 there, but that's nothing. Oh. I was going to send you in.
Let's move this bucket.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be another... I don't think so, but there might be. Guess we're gonna have to find out next episode.
Construction complete.
But there are only a few places left that could have a fleet like that still. This planet here. Maybe Patrolmont Cos. Florum. One of these, maybe. But yeah, I think that somewhat surprised giant stack over Contrum was the last giant stack of frigates they've got. So the last large fleets are these things. And then whatever's over Pomont.
Vehicle in production.
At some point, Pomont is going to be the last planet left, and that just... at that point, they're going to just be dumping all of their money into it. Speaking of which, let's take a quick look at their economy. Yep, it looks like all the economic planets that we've taken so far have really had an impact, he said sarcastically. That right there is Contrum. So yeah, they lost way more than we did, but still, that's a not insignificant chunk of our forces. But we're almost there. Just a few more planets left, and most of the rest of these are all just economic. Or just randomly have defenses for no good reason. Sure, why not? Well, anyway, I will say thank you for watching. Take care. And farewell. They could be sending a giant stack of recusants to Dathomir, it occurs to me. Huh. Well, we'll find out.